and good evening. On behalf of CollaboraTech, I welcome you to this special session on unlocking the potential of IoT using AI as one of its components. I hope I'm clearly audible to all of you. Let me talk to one of the participants to check whether everything is working fine or not. Yeah, hi Ishita, am I audible? Could you please confirm it? Anyone else? Hello, Abhinay. Okay, thanks. So let me start with a brief introduction of our organization, CollaboraTech. Collabora is a $550 million IT staffing firm based out of USA, and TECT is the award-winning training arm of Collabora. TECT stands for Technology Academy for Competency Training. Through our 40 offices across the world, we've been offering training program on most of emerging technologies to more than 350 plus clients. Almost 75% of our clients rank us amongst the top 3 vendors, and we have been offering more than 50 training programs to individuals as well as corporate professionals as groups to help organizations in a smooth transition from conventional working to digital working. Most of the training programs being offered by us are award-winning. IoT is one of the training programs which has been recognized as #1 among the top 10 IoT training providers in India, as well as we have many participants who attended our IoT training sessions. The objective of today's training program is to help the community of designers, developers, hobbyists, and technology enthusiasts all over the world to understand real meaning of IoT and to create an ecosystem of growth and development. As a leader in the field of emerging technology and a corporate known for taking initiatives, CollaboraTech has been instrumental and has created a platform to share knowledge of all the emerging technologies with the rest of the corporate world. So once again, I welcome all of you to this power-packed session of unlocking the potential of the technology known as IoT. When we use the term IoT, and most of the time this term is being misinterpreted. And I think the best person who can help us in understanding the real meaning of this term IoT is the person who is known as father of IoT and who coined this term in 1999. The British entrepreneur and technology enthusiast Mr. Kevin Ashton is known as father of IoT, and in one of his articles he mentioned that if we had computers that knew everything there was to know about things using data they gathered without any help from us, we would be able to track and count everything and greatly reduce waste, loss, and cost. And as you can see, there is one line here which says we need to empower computers with their own means of gathering information so they can see, hear, and smell the world for themselves in all its random glory. Now, to understand the real meaning of these lines, we need to think beyond what is there on the screen. See, people think that IoT is simply connecting devices to each other or machines to each other or remote controlling appliances or devices is IoT. But in real sense, IoT is more than that. In fact, I would say IoT is one of the factors and one of the most influential factor which is going to shape human evolution in future. Let me redefine it. Technically, IoT is an network of physical objects embedded with sensors, computers, connectivity, and actuators. So these are the four components, four essential capabilities that we need to embed into machines physically. Sensors to sense the environment, to acquire the data, computers to store and process data, connectivity to communicate with other devices, to communicate with the surrounding, with the environment, and actuators to generate physical actions, to manipulate physical environments. Right? So let me reread it for you. See, Internet of Things is an internet network of physical objects embedded with sensors, computers, connectivity, and actuators that enable these objects to acquire data, transform it into knowledge, make intelligent decisions, and and then our tools shape us. All the inventions, see, human society have been very ingenious society. The story of human evolution is full of examples or have been driven by many inventions, many great inventions. Right? We invent. Why? Because it's in our nature. We create, we build. And whatever we create or we build, at the end, it shapes us. We evolved from apes to Homo sapiens, today's superhumans. One of the things that played role in this evolution is the series of inventions. And this series of inventions, IoT is next, which is not just going to shape our lives, but it is going to shape our future too. See, according to Stephen Hawking, we humans have entered a new stage of evolution. And scientists claims that the information encoded in our DNA plays role in human evolution. Right? But in today's time, we have more information, more than the information encoded in our DNA, lying on internet. Almost 2.5 petabytes of data is being generated per day. So if the information encoded in our DNA can play a role in the human evolution, then why can't the information which is there on the internet encoded in the form of digital DNAs will not play a role in this continuous process of evolution? So it is said that only change is constant in this world. And human evolution is the constant change, a continuous change, which has been shaping us. The point is, out of many forms of life on earth, one of the form is digital life. As you can see here, what happens online in 60 seconds. Millions, billions, and zillions bytes are being generated by human and machine sources, and this data is available to us. Now the point is, why should we worry about it? Or what should we do with this data? Or is this data really useful for us? Or why shouldn't we ignore it? The point is, see, let me roll back to this slide of human evolution. In last many centuries, we learned how to harness natural power, natural energy. With the discovery of fire and invention of techniques to harness fire, to cook food, and to keep ourselves safe, warm, and then learning the techniques to transform different types of power or energy available in nature to something which is useful for us. In these millions years of our history, we learned how to convert solar, thermal, hydro, and nuclear power into a very useful form of energy called electricity. All these inventions are the examples of harnessing power or energy of the nature and utilizing it for greater benefit of mankind. But now we have reached to a level where we need to learn new techniques, new set of knowledge to fuel future evolutionary progresses. And the need is to learn how to harness intelligence of nature. Let me repeat it. To evolve further, to evolve into something better than what we are today, we need to learn how to harness intelligence of nature. Our past generations learned effectively how to harness power. The current generation and future generations need to learn how to harness intelligence of nature. Right? Now the point is, where is the intelligence? is a source of intelligence? Yes. The intelligence in raw form is the data being generated by different sources. The data which is there in the environment, the data which is associated with each and every object on this earth. Let's take example of your car or your shoe or your shirt or anything on this earth. Each and everything is an object which has a set of attributes, and these attributes have fixed or variable values. For example, if your room is an object, then temperature, air pressure, humidity, light intensity, all of these are the attributes of your room. And these attributes have associated values which varies with time. That is, the temperature of your room keeps on varying. And these values, these variations, these patterns are useful for us. This is the raw form of intelligence. The first thing that we need to do here is capture it, acquire it. And this is what is first step into IoT. Now when it comes to acquisition of data, and storing it as well as processing it, we humans are not good at it. See, there are many things which we cannot do better than technology. Now, there is one technology which have helped us in past to solve many of our problems. And this is one of the most popular and accessible technology to all of us: computers. But the problem is, we use computers. Let me repeat it once again. The problem is, we use computers. Computers don't work for us. Right? How to make computers work for us? See, we need to embed intelligence into those computers, or in the form of intelligent software algorithms. Right? So it may all start from the acquisition of data, processing the data to convert it into information, analyzing the information, which is a useful set of data, to gain knowledge out of it, communicating that knowledge with peer entities to gain experiences, and this set of knowledge and experiences is called intelligence, which is basically a skill to make better decisions, right decisions, and convert these decisions into actions to manipulate the problem domain. So the idea is, as Mr. Kevin Ashton pointed out, let us empower computer systems. Let us equip computer systems with sensors and actuators, and let us put intelligent algorithms, analytical algorithms on top of that to build an intelligent device or machine or system. Right. So the point is, we live in an ocean of data. Data is everywhere, but the question is, the bigger question is, do we have technology to handle this data, to manage this data, to acquire, store, process, and distribute this data? And the answer is, it has been there. Machine learning or artificial intelligence are not new terms. The term machine learning was coined by Arthur Samuel in 1959. The term AI was used by Dr. John McWherty in the 50s, and one of the scientists from his team, Dr. Herbert Simon, claimed that he built thinking machines. In his own words, he said they have built machines that think, that learn, and that create. They were not able to prove it practically, and it remained a dream. But the point is, now we have all the advanced forms of technology, computing as well as communication, to transform these dreams into reality. The point is, the question is, where is the computing power? See, just to simulate 1 second of human brain activity, and scientists have demonstrated it practically, just to simulate 1 second of human brain activity, it took around 82,944 powerful processors running in parallel. So to create an intelligent machine, to build an intelligent machines, you need real computing power. So the question is, do we have that level of computing power? The answer is yes. See, a modern mobile phone has more computing power than the computer used for the Apollo 11 moon landing. The computer used in Apollo 11, the speed of that computer was 1 megahertz and weight was 32 kg. And today, a team of designers at University of California, Davis, have designed a processor chip which has a throughput of 1.78 trillion instructions per second. It contains around 621 million transistors. So we do have that level of computing power, plus the second factor. The question is, do we have communication technologies? Because communication is second factor which plays a role in human evolution. Right? The same factor which played role in human evolution is are playing role in technology evolution too? The answer is we do have different forms of technology, wired as well as wireless. The example of short distance communication technologies are NFC, RFID, Zigbee, Bluetooth. Medium range communication technologies, most popular one, Wi-Fi, and long range communication technologies, which are cellular as well as low power wide area network technologies. For example, Sigfox and LoRa. With proper deployment of the computing power at our dispense, as well as the use of proper communication technology, may help us in creating context-aware applications, resulting into context-aware machines and environments. The best example of a context-aware, fully autonomous, self-reliant, intelligent machine is a driverless car. See, a driverless car, why I'm calling it the best example? Because in a driverless car, all the 4 layers of DIKW pyramid are automated. DIKW, data acquisition, transforming it into information, analyzing the information to extract knowledge out of it, and applying that knowledge with right set of skills, intelligence, is called wisdom. So a driverless car has all these tasks, from data acquisition to generating physical action to drive the car. All these tasks have been automated. Similarly, the best example of a context-aware environment is Amazon Go. Amazon has created an intelligent environment with the help of machine vision and sensor technologies. And this intelligent environment works on its own without any human intervention. And there are many more such examples. See, we are looking at a future where there are going to be more and more thousands and billions and trillions of smart, intelligent, self-reliant objects. And I think this is what future is. So basically there are many things where we humans are good at. For example, emotional intelligence or the ability to handle the unknown. See, these are the areas where we humans are good. But when it comes to productivity and speed, machines are better than us. So, in my opinion, there is no competition between man and machine. In fact, we can use technology to augment human capabilities. So it's not like machines are going to replace humans. People argue, people say that machines are going to replace human. This won't happen. In fact, machines are going to help humans in climbing the next ladder in the progressive human evolution process. See, most of the tasks in coming years, most of the routine tasks, for example, cooking food or cleaning your house or driving your car or watering your plants, see, most of this routine work are going to be automated. Obviously, machines are better than us in doing all those things. So let machines do it. And let us do what we are good at. So basically it's a natural evolution where technology is playing a push factor. Technology is forcing us to do something where we are better than technology. So if we are able to do it, the result would be a better world, where technology will not just help us in knowing who we are, but technology will also help us in building or creating who we are supposed to in future. So according to Mr. Kevin Kelly, the very famous technology enthusiast, he said, we should embrace the technology because it's an essential part of our journey to find out who we are. And I think the objective of this technology, IoT, is not just to create or not just to connect devices to each other or not just controlling devices remotely, but to build a society of more than 100 billion intelligent and self-reliant autonomous machines. So by embedding computers into devices and by deploying intelligent software algorithms on top of it to practically learn from the acquired data to manage the environment is the real objective of this technology called Internet of Things. Obviously, in this term Internet of Things, I, which is stands for Internet, is just 0.1%, while things makes rest of the 99.99%. So I hope you get an idea of what this technology is going to be in near future, or what this technology is going to play role in human evolution. Let me take the questions from you. Those who wants to interact with me, those who wants to ask any question, please raise your hand. I'll unmute you from my side to take the question, and we'll try my best to answer it. Yes, Happy Agrawa. Happy, please unmute yourself from your side. Okay, the participants, those who want to ask questions, they need to unmute themselves from their sides too. Yes, happy. I can't hear you. Let me take the question from other. Yes, Ravindra Prasad. Ravindra Prasad, can you hear me? Okay, I don't know why. Sawan Kumar, I don't know. Sawan Kumar, can you hear me? Okay, anyone else who is not? Hello. Oh, just a minute. Hold on, please. Hello.
Hello sir, can you hear me?
Yes, Shashgiri. Yes, I can hear you. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Sir, I just want to know that Nokia introduced a new 5G device for the IoT of things. So what does that play a role in these IoTs, and what will be that useful for that?
So as I explained, communication technologies are going to play a central role, because an isolated system or an isolated human being both cannot evolve. Right?
Okay.
See, we evolved because we communicate, right? From apes to today's superhumans. What
Okay.
helped us in evolution? The first thing is knowing the world, learning from it, and second thing, sharing the knowledge with others. Right? So we need better communication technologies, which has to be power efficient, interoperable, to help us or to enable us in connecting more and more devices, even the smallest device, to the rest of the world of devices. Right? So basically, just like our world of humans, there is going to be a world of machines where each and every machine has to be part of that world, right? All this
Okay.
invention in the technology, even 4G or 5G or in any future communication technology, will actually help us in connecting more and more devices.
Okay.
Does this answer
And
your
one more
question,
question.
Shashgiri?
Yeah, and one more question, sir. As we have seen that IBM Watson has developed a huge collaboration of a brain, where it has lagged behind the most competitor of the world. They developed IBM Watson Brain in 2010, and they tested on a person who has a good knowledge in around the world. So this plays an
Mhm.
important role, like machine learning and AI is becoming more and more important. So if this happens, then what about the humans and everything? So will the
See,
jobs and everything?
as I explained, this evolution of technology is not actually going to obsolete us. Humans are not going to be like obsolete. The reason is, as I explained, the evolution of technology is will free us from most of the non-productive uh, day-to-day activities that we are involved in, right? And this will save lots of time for us to get ourselves engaged in higher level cognitive skills.
Okay.
Right? So it's a natural push. Technology is forcing us to evolve into better human beings, right? From
Okay.
apes to superhumans, and from superhuman to super intelligent humans. You know, I think the future evolution of human species is totally based on the the emerging totally based on emerging technologies only, right? So IoT is one of the technology which is going to play a crucial role. I think the term is being interpreted. This should not be IoT. IoT should not be called as Internet of Things. It should be called intelligence of things, right? So
Okay.
this emergence of AI and machine learning technologies will help us in uh, getting better than what we are today.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Any other question?
No, sir.
Okay, thank you. Yes, Disha.
Actually, sir, I want to this is a help to improve IoT. This
Disha,
is a
Disha, your voice is cracking. Okay, could you please drop the question in the chat window?
yeah, I'm just dropping the question.
Okay, please drop the question in the chat window, Disha. Let me take it from Abhinath. Yes, Abhinath. Abhinath, can you hear me? Abhinath, you need to unmute yourself from your side.
No, I'm okay with that.
Okay, Abhinath.
Thank you.
Okay. Yes, Ravindra Prasad. Hello, Karthik.
Good evening, sir. Hello.
Yes, Shafi Patel. My name is Shafi Patel. Yes, please
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead.
I'm Karthik Upadhyay, your former student.
Hi, Karthik. Hi, Karthik. How are you?
Sir, I'm fine. So I want to
Yes.
ask, as an engineering student, what more I can do to get jobs in IoT field? How can we make good projects, and where can we research on it?
I think see, just now as I explained in this presentation, Karthik, the most emerging areas are AI and machine learning, right?
Okay.
So, gain the basic knowledge of building systems first, means the knowledge of physical components a computer or a system is made of, right? These basic
Yes, sir.
components are sensors, microcontrollers, communication interfaces, for example, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, as well as wired communication interfaces, and actuators, for example, relays, motor, and all those things, right? So once you gain the knowledge of these basic components, once you know how to connect these components to each other to build a product, and then
Yes, sir.
second thing that you need to learn is how to write intelligent algorithms. The algorithms capable of analyzing acquired data to gain real insights out of it and can help your system in making autonomous decisions. Right? So I think a very sound knowledge of hardware technologies, communication technologies, different types of communication protocols, AI and machine learning will certainly help you in building a very good career. Does this answer your question,
Okay, sir.
Karthik?
Yes, sir, it does, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Any other question?
No, sir. Thank you. That's all.
Okay. Yes, Anand Kumar. Okay. Rajeshwari. Rajeshwari, please unmute yourself.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Rajeshwari.
How the machine learning algorithms can be used at which end we can use all these things, sir? We are developing systems that can communicate or they can behave autonomously. Is there any specific tool or programming languages we need to rely on, and how we can make it possible?
Okay, that's a wonderful question, Rajeshwari. See, there are four types of analytical, let's say that there are four types of analytics. Uh, Descriptive, which is the simplest one. Second is diagnostic. Third is predictive. And fourth is prescriptive. Like out of these four, predictive technology is predictive analytics is the most popular analytical approach in current time. When it comes to what does predictive analytics means knowing the future. So based on the data that you acquire in real time plus historical data which have been acquired earlier, based on the trend analysis of historical data and applying those into newly acquired data. What you learn from the historical data, apply that knowledge on newly acquired data to predict future.
Okay, sir.
And this technique have been helping manufacturing organizations to predict machine failures. Right? This has been helping, let's say, for example, retail stores in predicting their sales of items. This has been helping, medical professionals in predicting future disease. So this predictive analytics is playing a crucial role in present when it comes to IoT. Now, when it comes to tools, the best language to learn or to develop the intelligent algorithms or analytical algorithms is Python. Python is very versatile tool, very robust tool. It's not just a language, it's a ready-to-use tool. There are many advanced Python packages. For example, SciPy, NumPy, Pandas, and these packages are collection of thousands and thousands of methods, ready-to-use methods. As well as there is a very advanced machine learning Python package called scikit-learn. If you master this package scikit-learn, this is going to help you a lot in deploying intelligent algorithms, because it's a collection of ready-to-use intelligent algorithms. Just pick up one of the algorithm from there, run that algorithm on your data, and the algorithm will do wonders for you. Right? So the language is Python. Yes, please.
Will it enable video analytics to be carried out for any task? Say, for example, we can consider a game or a football match or something like that. We can have RFID or some sensors kept on the players as some accessories like, and we can track how they are playing, and such video analytics we can perform with the help of this.
Yes. See, SciPy, I just named one of the Python packages, SciPy. If you look at this Python package SciPy, it's a collection of 32 sub-packages. There you'd find packages for signal processing as well as for image processing.
Okay.
So Python is I think the richest environment right now, with almost everything available, in the form of ready-to-use algorithms, is methods and functions.
Okay.
Does that answer your question? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Your session was very wonderful. Thanks for the inputs.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm just trying to redefine IoT, because the term is being misinterpreted and people are getting confused. They are just learning connecting systems, but they forget the real objective of this term. And so we are just trying to help people in understanding that real IoT is the real strength is AI and machine learning.
Definitely.
It's not just, the real strength is AI and machine learning. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, just one or two more questions and then I'll conclude. Prakash?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Prakash, please go ahead.
You can hear us?
Yes, I can hear you. Please continue.
Okay. Sir, my question was basically related to this training on ContextAware. After attending the training session, the formal training session from ContextAware, where where exactly we will be? I mean, at what experience level, this will help us?
See, we
Can we build the system or, yeah,
the
so.
training program which are being offered by us. Okay, I'll just unmute you to mute you to answer the question. Hold on, please.
Sure.
As you can see here on my slide, we have been offering a bucket of training programs on IoT. Like IoT beginners, intermediate level, IoT for architects, those who are working as solution architects for years, they can go for this course to sharpen their skills in particularly to develop IoT solutions, right? We are offering IoT analytics program to current data scientists. We are offering IoT for corporates. These are customized programs for corporates, security, and there is IoT for managers. And in future, we are going to launch many operational level training programs too. Now, when it comes to engineers and those who want to build their career as developer or designer or solution architect in IoT domain, the best training program is IoT Intermediate. Right? And this is one of the most popular training program being offered by us. We have been running 3 to 4 batches in parallel in a month and training more than 400 to 500 corporate professionals from the industry. And in last 6 months only, we have trained more than 1,500 corporate professionals, in online mode, and more than 500 plus corporate professionals, through corporate training programs. So this is one training program which covers everything from sensors to cloud. Sensors, microcontrollers, communication technologies, different types of protocols playing role in designing M2M network, as well as different types of communication protocol playing role when it comes to internet communications, plus different types of cloud platforms using PubSub and client-server architectures. So all the component of IoT are covered in this particular intermediate training program. Okay. Now there is one of the good news for all the participants of this seminar. If you register within 2 days, you're going to get a flat 10% discount for an upcoming IoT batch, which is IoT Intermediate Training Program, and it is starting from 11th March 2017. To participants, we provide a DIY kit too. And the DIY kit includes almost all the components which help them in performing hands-on sessions. Almost 80% of the content of this training program is delivered in the form of hands-on sessions. So to know more about this training programs, you can visit our website collaboratech.com, or you can contact one of these numbers on the screen, or you can email at this email ID, jointech@collabora.com. Okay. Does this answer your question, Om Prakash?
Just one thing, sir. Which one do you recommend? I mean, do you think that classroom program will be beneficial for us, or the online, or both are same?
Both are same. Both are same. In fact, online program is also as interactive as classroom training program.
Okay.
See, right now,
okay.
The way we are interacting using same tool, go to training module, which is a very nice tool to deliver online training programs, and a web camera, practical sessions. We make it as interactive as a classroom session could be.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, I think I've taken the question from most of the participants. Let me just take one question from Abhinath. Abhinath, do you have any question?
No, I am good.
Okay. Jagdish? Okay, so do you have any question? Happy Agrawal. Yes, Happy. Happy Agrawal, please unmute yourself. Happy, I can't hear you. Okay, anyway.
Hello, sir. Hello,
Yes,
sir.
Happy. Yes, please go
Sir,
ahead.
I have one question, sir.
Hmm?
Sir, is machine learning helps in predicting judgments of courts?
Judgment of courts.
Yes, sir.
See, it could help you in predicting anything as long as you feed right data into it.
Okay, sir. Okay, your main is first is data.
Yes, see, inaccurate data results in inaccurate decisions. If you feed right data into your algorithm, it would
Okay, sir.
predict in right. So everything depends on quality of
Data.
data that you get from the environment, you acquire from the environment, and you feed into your algorithm.
Okay, sir. Which training course help me in this regard, sir?
I think if you don't know anything about IoT, then intermediate training program would be the best training
Intermediate
program.
training.
Basically.
This will be help me. So this will be help me.
And you do one thing. Those who are who wants, because this session is not to discuss training program in detail. Those who are interested in discussing their career as well as knowing more about the training program and planning your career in IoT, they can contact these numbers, and through this number, the marketing team also would connect you to me. Okay, and we could
Okay.
talk these things in one-to-one fashion.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
I will suggest you please note down this number and give me a ring most probably day after tomorrow. I'll talk to you in person and I'll suggest you more about joining the training program or helping you in shaping your career.
Sir, I will call you, sir, tomorrow.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. And anything else, Happy?
No, sir. Sir, I just want to know about this only, sir. Which training course may help me in this regards predicting judgments of courts, like?
Oh, we'll take in person offline. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes, Palak.
Hello, sir. I wanted to
Yes.
inquire how can I improve my skills of IoT because I'm a newbie to this course. So how can I improve the skills? Where should I start from anyway?
See, as far as this our training programs are concerned, the intermediate training program has no prerequisite. If you
Yes,
don't
sir.
know anything about IoT, then too you can join it. And here we will help you in learning everything from basics, from scratch.
Yes, sir.
So it doesn't matter. We cover sensors, microcontrollers, communication technologies, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, everything. So as I suggested, happy to contact us on this number. You can also take this number and call us tomorrow. We'll be more than happy to help you in planning for your career in IoT. See, there is
Okay,
no
sir.
need to join our training program. You can call us to know more about it. Even if you don't plan it today, in near future, because learning IoT has become a compulsion now. It's not a choice, right? So
Yes,
it
sir.
doesn't matter whether you join a training program tomorrow or 6 months later, but please be ready for it, right? So just
Yes.
give us a ring on these numbers and we'll help you in knowing more about IoT as well as in helping you in shaping your career.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Any other question? Okay, just last question. Disha?
Sir, I wanted to know which cloud services are IoT. Like Azure cloud is there, Relay like cloud is there, which is better for IoT implementation.
Disha, your voice is cracking. Okay, I'm not able to understand your question. I didn't catch it.
I'll speak again. Sir, I wanted to know, sir, which cloud services are better for IoT. Like, there is this cloud service like
Disha, I won't be able to take your question. Please do one thing. drop your question on this email ID or call me on this number. Okay, I would be able to. I would love to talk to you directly. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, just last question and then I'll conclude the session. I'll take it from Harshit Patel. Okay, where is Harshit? Okay. Harshit, do you have any question? Okay, fine. So let's do one thing. Thank you very much for this lovely and wonderful interactive session. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, any doubts, any queries, do drop an email or call us on these numbers. Right? Thank you very much. Let us conclude the session here itself. Thank you for your time. Good day and goodbye.